Today, Stacy, Bernice, Amber, and I are going to be discussing our individual college experiences in the areas of freedom, classes, social life, and dorm life. Before we tell you what college is like, here's a few pointers to get you through your first year.
I think I love you.
I'm graduating in like a month.
For a lot of people, they think college is just this big party place. I'm taking this seriously, waking up early and making sure that I'm doing all of my studying before and after every class. I just bought a set of.
Every high school student's dream is to move away from their parents. But once it actually gets there, you can't wait to go home. Here's a short clip of expectations versus reality on independence.
Dude, I know. I am so excited to go off to college and be independent and not need my parents. Like, ugh, it's gonna be the best. Hey, Mom, it's me. Can you call me back when you get this? Thanks, bye. Hi, Mom. Oh, hi, Dad. Could you put Mom on the phone, please? I have a question. Mommy, I miss you. Hey, Mom. Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Are you home? How are the dogs? Can I talk to one of the dogs? Hey, Mom, it's me. I've left you a couple messages. Just get back to me. I love you. Bye.
I feel like this video accurately describes my personal experience with leaving home and my parents. There are many times when I want to call my parents, but I know it will just make me miss them more in the long run. Sometimes I find myself hesitating to call home because I know the sound of their voices will make me even more homesick. Since leaving home, I've learned how to manage my money without my parents by my side. Now I have to cautiously pay attention to how much money I spend and what I spend it on.
I'm going to talk about the differences between high school and college courses. College professors expect students to be more responsible and independent. In high school, teachers were lenient about due dates and tests. In college, professors have strict deadlines. Professors normally do not accept late work or remind you about the due date at all. One of my favorite things about college is the class schedule. I'm able to have more free time to finish homework and study compared to being in class all day. Every day like I was in high school. On average, I'm done with classes around 2 p.m., which is much nicer than 4 p.m., which was when my high school got out. The beauty of college: there are no substitutes for college classes, so if there's no substitute, there won't be class and you can sleep. In college, I find myself doing better in my classes and have more time to study, so my weeknights don't look like this.
Adding on to what Bernice said, I find myself having more time for homework and mostly friends. In high school, I was involved in student council and cheerleading. I felt like I was always too busy with homework that I couldn't have a social life and be even more involved. In college, I am able to maintain decent grades and keep up with friends and social events. Starting my freshman year, I am involved in TPE, which is Tarleton Professional Educators, and Alpha Omicron Pi, a sorority on campus. I joined these two clubs because I wanted to further educate myself about my future career and meet new faces. Whether it be sports, academic clubs, intramurals, or sororities and fraternities, it is easy to find a group of people to be friends with. Or if you don't find a group that fits you, you can always create one yourself. In my experience, I met my first friends at Duck Camp and was able to be more comfortable on campus and see familiar faces. I also found myself making friends with the people in my hall because I saw them more than anyone else on campus. Here's what I experienced at Duck Camp and the start of my love for Tarleton.
it for a while. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. So I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile. I'm holding it for a while. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down. And it's a long way up. And it's empty ground. Get up now. Get up. Get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down. And it's a long way up. And it's empty ground. Get up now. Get up. Get up now. I'm on top of the world.
With Tarleton specifically, it is easy to connect with people when you all share the same core values and believe in the same traditions of the school. Some of my favorite traditions are the Purple Poo and the Silver Bugle Hunt. Both of these traditions get students involved and excited about their school.
The scariest thing about living in a dorm is the random roommate assignments, which thankfully I didn't have to experience. I live with my best friend of 10 years, but we have had our differences. Living in such a small space and having to share everything, I can really relate to the following video.
Take out the trash.
It's your turn to take out the trash.
Sarah, how long do you think you're gonna be? Ashley! Sarah! Oh, this is gross. Ashley, best part's coming up. It's coming up.
I know, I'm watching.
Okay, but you're on your phone. You're not like
Okay.
Hey, have you seen my Thin Mints? Ashley!
Sarah, you've been in there for like 20 minutes. Oh, I took out the trash yesterday.
I take out the trash every day.
Ugh.
The lights, you're an adult. You can turn off your lights.
No lights. I'm not supposed to see anything. Ugh.
It was paid. There's not. I see what you're. Ashley! Here he goes. Okay, why did you go back? You're missing the robot.
Sarah!
Literally, it's dark in here. God.
The worst thing about a dorm for me is the noise. I have beaten my ceiling with a broom repeatedly and have woken up in the middle of the night to people coming back from city. Another huge problem I've experienced is living in such a small space. At home, I have a much bigger closet and bed. I believe one of the reasons I'm not eating as well as I should is because I don't have a kitchen to cook in. My diet consists of ramen noodles and mac and cheese, but thankfully Tarleton State offers a great dining hall. Sometimes. I've realized that I enjoy living on campus because I can walk to class without having to stress about finding a parking spot, which is another touchy subject at Tarleton State. Even though we each have different experiences, we can all relate to one another. We're all education majors and we all love being Tarleton Texans. We all knew the transition from high school to college was going to be a scary, but also an exciting time in our lives. Tarleton State University is a great place to experience the college life because of the small town homey feeling. Even when going through hard times, it's nice to know here at Tarleton we're one big happy family. If we learn to balance school, social life, and sleep, we can make this the best 4 or 5 years of our lives. But a big problem we all still face is...
Andrew, are you excited for pre-kindergarten?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Are you gonna miss your mom?